Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and lush green forests, lived a poor woodcutter named Hari. He had a wife and 2 young children who were the center of his world. Every morning before the sun peeked over the horizon, Hari would grab his trusty axe and head deep into the forest. There he would spend the entire day chopping wood, working tirelessly to earn just enough money to provide for his family's basic needs. One day, as Hari was cutting wood near a deep and meandering river, the handle of his axe suddenly slipped. In that instant, the sharp blade left his grasp and plunged into the murky depths of the river. The river was wide and very deep, and Hari's axe was nowhere to be seen. Panic surged through him. His axe was not just a tool, it was his only means of earning a livelihood. How could he support his family without it? Desperate and dejected, Hari sat down on the riverbank. His shoulders slumped, tears streaming down his face. He cried out, "Oh, cruel twist of fate! My axe, my only axe, has fallen into the river and I can't retrieve it. How will I work? How will I put food on the table for my family?" His heart heavy with despair, he looked at the unforgiving river, unable to fathom how he would escape the poverty that had become his life's cruel companion. As he sat there, wallowing in self-pity, he didn't notice a beautiful and kind angel emerging from the river. With a gentle smile gracing her lips, she approached the distraught woodcutter and asked, "Dear man, why are you weeping by the river? Have you lost something?" Hari, startled by the sudden appearance of the angel, quickly wiped his tears and replied, "Honorable angel, I am sorry to say this, but I have lost my axe in the river. It was my only means of earning a living. Now I am afraid I will not be able to provide for my family." The angel, moved by the woodcutter's honesty and despair, decided to help him. She dove back into the river and emerged a moment later with a gleaming golden axe. "Is this your axe?" she asked. Hari, taken aback by the sight of the magnificent golden axe, shook his head and said, "No, honorable angel, this axe is far too valuable and beautiful to be mine. I am just a poor woodcutter. My axe was old and made of iron." The angel, impressed by his humility and honesty, smiled and returned to the river. She reappeared with a shining silver axe and asked, "Is this your axe?" Once again, Hari politely declined, explaining that the axe was not his and that his was made of iron. The angel, pleased with the woodcutter's integrity, went back into the river for the 3rd time. This time when she came up, she held an old iron axe, which looked exactly like the one Hari had lost. Overwhelmed with gratitude, Hari exclaimed, Yes, this is my axe. Thank you, kind angel. You have saved me and my family." The angel, overjoyed to have helped the honest woodcutter, gifted him not just his own axe, but also the golden and silver axes, which symbolized hope, prosperity, and purity. As Hari walked back to his village, he felt a renewed sense of determination. He had faced adversity with honesty and integrity, and the universe had rewarded him for it. His heart swelled with gratitude for the angel's kindness and for the valuable lesson he had learned. From that day forward, Hari continued to work hard as a woodcutter, but his life took a turn for the better. He was respected by all who knew him for his honesty. He was no longer the poor woodcutter who toiled in poverty. Instead, he was known as Hari, the man who had an encounter with an angel, an encounter that had changed his life forever.